great to have all of you here this evening on this surprisingly snowy evening. So it set the stage for us for our musical this year, the Grumps of Ring-a-Ding Town. I would ask you at this time to silence your cell phones if you've not done that already, and get ready to enjoy the show. Please enjoy our secondary production. These are the citizens of Ring-a-Ding Town, ready to present to you the Grumps of Ring-a-Ding Town.
It was the merriest time of year when we'd all get together and sing. We gather around a ringing square and listen to the silver bells ring.
But that was then, and this is now, and there are no bells anymore. There haven't been bells in our hometown since 1984.
That was the year our spirit left, every bell just stopped. That was the year the spirit of the season went kerplop.
It didn't happen all at once, but over a stretch of time. The joy of the season was totally lost, and the bells refused to chime.
People started feeling down from the pressures of the season. They scowled and bickered with one another for almost any reason.
Shopping for presents and going to parties wasn't even fun. Holiday traditions became a dreaded chore for everyone.
Over time, our perfect town gets all more frumpy and jumpy. Over time, the saddest thing I think I've ever heard. No bells on the season is totally absurd. I wonder what's the matter with that old thing. Oh, who cares? Who wants to hear an old bell ring?
So true. These old bells make our town look so boring. I'm pretty sure the owner who likes them is Mr. Warren. Warning everybody, I have a weather alert. Everybody listening, no one will get hurt.
What is it, Cora? What do you know?
A blizzard is coming. Look out for the snow.
Not just any storm, I heard it's a whopper. The storm of the century and nothing can stop her. It figures one more thing to make us grumpy. When the wind starts to howl and the sky starts to red. Look out everyone, look out everyone, it's Snowmageddon. Oh no, Snowmageddon!
The storm lasted longer than anyone expected. Friends and family were all disconnected. Pipes were freezing and people couldn't find food. Raggedy Town was totally unglued.
Some people began to panic. They didn't know what to do. With the long winter ahead, we just might not make it through.
But then four children, too young to be a grump, clapped their mittens with a thump, thump, thump. Two stepped upon a big snowdrift and gave our town its greatest gift. Citizens, neighbors, family, and friends, our grumpy energy must come to an end. Mother, father, sister, brother.
Like never before we need each other.
Everybody got very quiet. Some people thought there might just be a riot.
People listened to what the children said, and ideas like light bulbs went on in each head.
Come on, everybody. Before the storm ends, we've got to remember we all are friends.
The people listened closely to what the children had to say, and all the grumpy feelings began to melt away. We won't be defeated by the troubles or weather. We'll all make it through if we just stick together.
Just like that, despite the cold sting, the once-awake people started to sing. Neighbors help neighbors like never before. They checked on each other walking door to door.
People brought groceries to others in need. They looked for ways to do a good deed. It didn't matter if you were poor or rich. They shoveled each other's sidewalks and pushed cars from the ditch.
They remembered the joy there is in caring. They remembered the joy there is in sharing.
It didn't seem to matter like other when people took a new look at everything.
They realized a good place to start was listening to the sound that was beating in their heart.
If the sound is
The snow started melting from the warmth of each and every heart, and grumpy attitudes simply all fell apart. And suddenly from the middle of the knitting square, an old forgotten sound filled the crisp winter air.
The spirit of the season returned to the town and smiles lit up where there once was a frown.
The spirit of the season returned from ring, and like long ago we all began to sing.
When we all begin to sing, that includes all of you as well. We're going to do a little bit of sing-along. You can find the words in your program if you need a little bit of help with Jingle Bells. We'll start with Jingle Bells and we'll follow it up with Deck the Halls. Start with Dashing. Sing their final song, I ask you please indulge me for just a moment and let me thank a few people. First of all, I want to say thank you to MTCO for recording tonight. We really appreciate you being here. They've already let me know, and it's on the back of your program, that the first broadcast will be this Saturday, December the 13th at 7 p.m. on their local channel 400. It will be rebroadcast throughout the season. If you check your on-screen guide, it'll tell you the times that they're going to re-show those again in the future. And so thank you again, MTCO, for your support here for our local community. We really appreciate you. Secondly, I want to thank each one of you for being here. It's not nearly as fun to sing if you don't have an audience to sing for. So we really thank you for supporting all of these students on their fine arts journey. We hope just one of the starting steps for many more adventures that they have to come here. Students, will you please give your families a round of applause for getting you here tonight? For the next group, I'll ask you to hold your applause until the end. We are fortunate to have this wonderful facility that MTHS allows us to use here for this performance. So let me give a special thank you out to Christina Herrick and Lizzie Serene, who are the auditorium coordinators, and also to Dennis Root, our sound technician. I thank the Germantown Hills administration, especially Mrs. Banishrath. Thank you to Mrs. Poole, who helped work with our student speakers. And thank you to Mr. Thomas, who is our novice teacher from Bradley University for this semester. Please help me thank all of these people with a big round of applause. My final thank yous go to the second grade teacher team, who make my job a lot easier with their support and flexibility. Students, don't forget to cheer on your teacher when I call them out, okay? So first of all, right down here in the front row, from 2D, Mrs. Tarter. From 2C, Mrs. Bernhardt. And they are so not going to be happy with me. I hope they don't pull my teeth. I'm going to ask for Mrs. Maddox and Mrs. Dexheimer to come up and join me on stage for just a moment. When I stepped into this position, teaching position 9 years ago, these two teachers really helped fill in the gaps as I was getting settled, and they have continued to extend that kind of humor through each and every second grade musical since then. I started my teaching career as a high school band and choir director. And at that school, our theater productions always gave a special nod to the participants that were in their final performance, their final show. We called it a final bow, and it was a solo bow to bid their time with the program a fond farewell. I can't imagine these two taking a solo bow as their kind of a package deal. So in honor of their retirement at the end of the school year, please join me in celebrating 2A's Mrs. Maddox and 2D's Mrs. Dexheimer as they take their final. Lastly, some parting instructions. As the students are leaving the stage, I have a tradition that I like to do to give them an ornament with the musical theme for this year. So I'd be standing over there as they're on their way out, handing that off to them. Students, if you can please, as I give that to you, don't open it up until you get in your car. Okay, so don't open it up until you get in your car. That way we don't lose any parts of it. I would appreciate that. After the students have cleared the stage, their teachers will be taking them back to the commons area where you drop them off. We ask that you please allow those classes to return to the commons before you send one family member up there to retrieve them and check out with their teacher. So that all students remain safe, please do not pull your student from the lines as they go by. Please allow them to go to the commons. We want to make sure that safety is first and that all students get home with the correct family at the right time. We will do our best to make dismissal as fast as possible. So please enjoy our citizens of Ring-A-Ding Town singing you a farewell song, Hear Them Ring.